Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Funko Illuminati channel. We're going live with no Funko Illuminati tonight. Not really. I don't know where the heck he went. He just popped out. But hello, Laura. Hello, Umpty. Jeremy, what's up? Hello, everybody.
Yes.
Yes, I'll be the moderator for a moment while Sean gets his stuff together.
I don't even know what he wanted to talk about.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Funko Illuminati. My camera and microphone just shorted out for 3 seconds, so we're going to have this lovely little black thing around. I'm not going to bother messing with it anymore.
Hey, Christina.
Yeah, well, no, what happened was originally when I was charging things up before I went to my cousin's place, I unplugged the microphone so I could use the outlet for it. And for some reason now it's officially touch and go. So I might need to replace this microphone after 4 years. I think it's finally starting to bite the biscuit.
What's wrong with it?
The connector where the USB mini plugs in is getting loose over time. Just because, don't forget, this thing's on a boom mic, so every time I move the boom mic, occasionally the cord moves a little. So 4 years of constantly, pulling it over here for the live streams or pulling it over for other things. It's not to mention it was also my workhorse when I was working at Pizza. So it's officially starting to wear and tear. But I mean, compared to some people, at least it hasn't fallen on the ground 50,000 times.
LBD.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Now, pulling into LBD Airport, on your left, you'll see Newark.
Yeah.
Search your heart, you know it to be true. Obi-Wan never told you what happened. So hello, everybody. Hello, Laura. Hello, Umpty. Hello, Christina. And Tads. Who else? And Jeremy. So, yes, I did take last week off. Went to see a lovely movie with my mother. Went and saw the Expendables 4. Not a bad movie. I mean, it was a good time waster. I'm not going to deny on that. Overall, not bad. So we all went out and did our things. Mitch, I don't know what you had a meeting with the Illuminati, right? Remember correctly?
Yes. Yeah. Sure. I don't know what I did yesterday. What are you talking about?
Oh God, that's a problem. Well, that'll be for a very special Illuminati episode, confronting Mitch on his.
Yeah, no.
And how you doing, Quickdraw?
Good.
Oh, we got 3
actually
good.
I was in bassist heaven this weekend. I was at my cousin's place, and there's about 3 or 4 guys that came over that played bass.
Yeah, I'm actually playing a show. Well, I'm playing a show this weekend, but the weekend after that is a show that's going to be one of the bands is just a bass player with a fuzz pedal.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm just like, okay.
What? Okay.
Well, the one guy we had over, he was playing like some samples, and he was playing some like really, really like psychedelic funk music, like 70s style. Because during COVID, he got bored, so he was just like recording all these samples and layering them. It sounded really good. Think of early like can't even.
Come on, Sean, you can think about it.
To compare to it was good. I liked it. But yes, I was up north. In fact, I was supposed to come back yesterday, and I slept in until 1 a.m, and then realized there's no sense catching a bus now because I won't get home until like 7 in the evening. So I stayed another day. Got home at 2 o'clock, grabbed a nap, and here we are.
There you go.
What's up, Anthony?
Oh, hey, Anthony. How you doing, buddy?
Hello, Anthony. What the heck is going on here?
Well, Andrew is MIA
every Monday, except when John doesn't want to.
Hey, look, I was sick and I had a birthday, okay? I'm allowed to get older.
Oh.
Hey, look, I had a choice between spending time with my mother on my birthday or spending it with you jokers. I'm not answering that.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
Out of 3 points, 2 lose, okay? And I'm going to be on the losing end on both. So we'll just leave it there. Next thing you guys in my house. Pardon?
Always choose your mother.
I was gonna say that's all right. I didn't want to hang out with you on your birthday either.
Exactly.
Wow.
I know, right? Jeez.
Yeah. I see you installed the
Yet we
toilet.
still have to hear all about birthday stuff. Jeez.
Well, Mitch, I mean, when you've had as many as yours, you've always heard them, right?
I've only had a few more than you.
Oh, not from what we say.
More.
Yeah.
Add a one or two to that.
Okay. Still yet. It's not that far off. Remember this.
So much. I've seen some of those out there in your neck of the woods, dude. Those things are big enough to wreck your car. Go for it.
Where are you going? You gonna go pick up your second X-Men cooler? He got one. He pulled the Storm Chase, and he went and bought another one.
Oh wow! I know people here are trading like crazy. I had to turn my notifications off on my phone while I was up north because people are like, "I got this one. You want to trade?" Like here, in Ontario, and it's like, Jesus Christ, guys! It's Thanksgiving weekend. Give it a rest for one day.
Yeah, unfortunately, I got the most shittiest chase, so I don't think anybody's going to trade me.
Which one did you get again? Cyclops?
You got what? Jean Grey?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, the 90s Jean Grey on the cartoon where every 5 minutes she's like, "Oh, I picked up a pop can. Oh, I picked up a car. Oh." Sorry. I hated Jean Grey in that show, man. Every time she did something, next thing you know, she's on the ground for the next 20 minutes resting. And this was supposed to be the one that's supposed to destroy the universe with the Phoenix Force. Okay, great. I think Morph was a better character than her.
Beast should have been in the cooler.
I agree. No. Iceman. It's a cooler. It has to have Iceman.
They would have flocked him. Would have flocked that one too.
Right.
Don't, man.
Frosted.
I had that one. I actually sold it. I can't believe somebody bought
I have
it.
all the. I'm a huge Iceman fan, so I have all the Iceman. But yeah, the flock one, because I had someone look at it once, like, "Is that frosted?" No, it's flocked. Why is it flocked? Don't ask. Don't just look at it.
They called it frosted.
But it's flocked. It's not frosted. It's stupid. They should have just made a clear one.
Yeah,
they've done. I mean, they did a Predator clear one, and it looked great.
Yeah, a clear one that has like a light blue hue to it.
Yeah, lots of things they could have done, but would have, should have, could have, but didn't. So it is what it is, gentlemen.
It's like Funko at Disney. Hue. They always drop the plums.
One at a time, gentlemen. Let's try this again.
Somebody said he said something about plums.
Deep down in my plums. Or a bluish hue.
Or Pikachu, you feeling it in your Ghiblies?
That's Eastbound and Down, right?
Yeah.
Will Ferrell, yeah.
Will Ferrell.
Andrew moves and never shows up. Andrew was here the week before my birthday. He's just doing whatever Andrew does. And you know what? Just to double check, because I know I'm that kind of asshole. I know for a fact I sent it to him. I'm almost certain of it.
Might want to check.
I am going to check.
He was on Baby Ice's live stream, I think Saturday night, and he said he was looking forward to being on Monday.
All right, I'm looking right now. Because when I put this live stream up, I was in the middle of going through these valleys up north, and I kept losing my signal. And I think someone just popped in. Oh,
hey, there he is.
What's up?
You still haven't finished that puzzle, man?
49er gang.
Yeah, I watched them slap the Cowboys around.
Yeah, they totally did.
That was pretty.
Yeah, you've got a heck of a quarterback right now.
Big Cock Brock.
That guy's no joke. Telling you. Some of the throws he made were phenomenal.
Hey, the Bears
Yeah,
pulled it up too.
Hey, we won.
I
Finally,
did send it to
after
him, guys, by the
14
way.
games or whatever.
Yeah.
I did send it to what do you call it? Andrew.
Yeah.
Did we start early today or?
No,
No,
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock now. Remember?
Oh, I thought it was
the change.
7:15.
Yeah.
Or well, 4:15 for me.
Sean made the change like 2 months ago.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. It's okay. You know, next time maybe a little less huff and puff and pass out, and a little more, just live in the moment. Just laying that out there, buddy. Or do a memento thing and just get it tattooed somewhere, so in the morning you see it in the mirror.
Oh, here. Hey, Tats, what's up?
That's your Debo jersey.
Yeah.
Old Debo Samuel.
Is that puzzle? By the way, is that puzzle finished yet?
No, I just have the white part.
I see you. Oh wow.
Wow.
And to think he'll get his table back eventually.
Yeah, I gotta finish it. It's just
I guess what's shipping out finally today? My Ecto 1.
This is how all the pieces look.
Jesus.
Jeez.
I don't even think that's a puzzle at that point. That's just more or less of a, You know what, Vince?
Yeah.
Pay for the airfare and just fly Andrew down. He'll finish it for you. I mean, you both have the same chance of getting it done at the same time with the pieces looking that way.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's the hardest puzzle I think I've ever done, and it's the biggest. But yeah like I thought the first 4 sections were hard, and I thought this was gonna take me maybe a couple hours, but like I don't even know where to start.
Huh. Yeah, puzzles aren't my thing. I think the most I've ever been interested in was Rubik's Cubes, and that lasted like a hot 6 months.
Yeah, well, now it's more like kind of like I have to finish it somehow. Like it's kind of like
so like Close Encounters of the Third Kind. You're just like sitting there going, "This means something."
Well, kind of. It's kind of like I just kind of see the puzzle looking back at me like this.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's in his bed and all I can hear is British children going, la 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 la. You'll never finish us, Vince. In the corner crying. Stop mocking me.
Did I tell you guys I went to the Hello Kitty Cafe?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we talked about all that.
Yeah, that sounded really fun. I'm envious that you got to go, buddy, honestly.
Well, whenever you're in town, I'll make sure to make a reservation so I can bring you.
As much as I'd like to see your part of the world, I think we should probably say that for the second trip.
Hey, and it's only like a 2-hour drive from my house.
Okay, so like a 10-minute walk.
Oh, Lord, where is it?
It's in Irvine by Disneyland, kind of.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, Weird Al Yankovic lives
past Disneyland, but yeah.
I was gonna say Weird Al lives out there. I guess we could stop by there.
What do you mean? You don't want to see Hello Kitty?
Weird Al or Hello Kitty? That's a hard choice.
Yeah. One of my buddies that lives up there somewhere near you, like we were talking about, posted a video of him walking out on his porch, like his.
Is it the one you sent me?
No, but yeah, same people.
Yeah,
but I'm saying it was a video. It was just today that he sent it, and he's up so high up in the hills up there, the cloud layer was below him.
Yeah, so he's probably in the city. He's like off of Mulholland. He's like not far from me.
I don't think so. I'd say he's probably pretty close.
Yeah. What does he do? How does he afford that house?
Oh, dude, there's 3 guys. They do a production company, and he actually is a filmmaker, and he owns half of a bunch of stuff downtown
they're
here.
in the industry around here.
Huh? Yeah.
They're in the industry. Okay.
Well, yeah, my buddy was a talent agent, producer. I mean, he's got a freaking Emmy. So I think they just won another one. But yeah.
Yeah, ask him if he needs a personal assistant.
Yeah, right. But no,
I don't know, Vince, are you able to, get coffees, make sure they're all right, and
Shit, if he hires me as a personal assistant, I'll make sure he has 3 on stock just in case. I'll even get the machine and make it for him just the way he likes it.
I think they said they needed a fluffer, but anyway,
no. I could find him someone for a finder's fee,
right?
I can find him somebody for sure.
Mitch is like, well, Mitch, you work with bedding, right? Fluffer's just somebody fluffs the pillows, right, and gets the bedding right.
Sure.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
That kind of fluffer. Yes.
Exactly. Put some mint on your pillow too.
Job description.
Yes. Hello, Bev.
But,
oh Jesus.
But no, yeah, it was pretty cool.
Looks like LBD. Here, let me get this because I want to make sure it's correct. What's up, everybody? Just heading home.
No, you got to do it louder. He's yelling.
Yeah, we're not trying to bust people's eardrums.
Yeah, exactly. It's
not that was Sean yelling.
He's very angry right now. Just like Anthony Blaze got stung by a cactus.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to blow anybody's eardrums out or say something like Alexis play Who Let the Dogs Out.
Christina's like yelling a little bit too at Blaze.
Hey, Blaze. Hey,
so how was your mom on your birthday? Did you guys have a good time?
Yeah, we went and caught and saw Expendables 4, hung out for a little bit, and then she went home, I went home, and then I got to get up and go to work the next day. It was great.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, 42 is 42. I mean, Mitch, when you turned 42 the first time, right? It was same deal, right?
Yeah. Pretty much.
No, actually, this weekend was kind of fun too. I went up north, was at my cousin's place, hung out with some family, spent some time on the farm. Just nice and quiet and cold, so goddamn cold. The area that I was in is in a valley, so you can actually feel the air get colder as you go farther down into the valley this time of year, and you can actually see how cold it is because the trees change color quicker when it's colder. So you can see like this nice little. It's kind of like a reverse bathtub ring as you're driving in. Also, internet is shit out there. I was trying to set up the live stream and I'm sitting there going, okay, send. God damn it. So I waited until I was in Toronto before I sent everything out again. But it was, Canadian Thanksgiving, all the fixings, turkey, stuffing, potatoes, dessert, wine, beer, all sorts of other liqueurs.
Is it Colonizer Day for you today too?
Indigenous Day.
Columbus Day.
Colonizer Day. Yeah. Where all the Native people celebrate the British and English coming over. It's a fun day, man. Just great. Right. You mean Reconciliation Day. That was last week, actually. And just to point out, if anybody's asking, no, it is not a public holiday in Canada. It is a government holiday. So technically, the people that would probably enjoy it don't get to enjoy it.
I mean, it's a government holiday here Too. It's not like a government employees get a day off, but nobody else is closed.
Yeah.
No, but he's asking about the holiday that we have here for that. It's something they put in 2 years ago. And everyone thought it was going to be like another public holiday, and they were like, "No, it's a government holiday." And they were like, "Oh, why are you telling us?"
Yeah, no. They're letting us here either.
Yeah, it's like only like 10% of the populace work for the government. The other 90 are like, "Okay, great." Well, we'll see you Tuesday then, I guess, right? But yeah, I had a good time. It was. Takes forever to get up there, though. It takes like 4 hours. But Got some fresh honey. That was nice. Going to be probably heading back up there. I want to try to get back up there during the winter. But that aside, are you guys excited for NYC? All the drops and all the lovely thingies?
Nope.
NYCC?
NYCC, whatever. I don't care.
There's like a couple things that I want. Yeah. Wait, so back to our deal. Is it on or is it off?
What deal was that, sir? You're gonna have to remind me. I'm kind of
if con sticker, Ghostbusters pop, NYCC, you drink a whole jar of gefilte fish juice.
How big is the jar? What are we talking? Like unit of measurement?
It's a lot.
It's
a shot. I'd say a shot.
No, the jar. The jar.
No.
Yeah, he doesn't want me to drink. He doesn't want me to eat the contents. He just wants me to drink the juice.
You gotta drink the juice out of You could leave all the fish in there.
Oh God, no.
That's what I said. A shot of the juice.
It's more than a shot.
Yeah, that's like a half.
Probably like a half a cup.
No, I'm telling him.
More than that.
He takes a shot of it, not drink the whole goddamn jar.
No, he has to drink the whole jar.
Yeah, to get a con sticker pop.
I'm like,
throw in that gelatinous cube and you got a deal.
So you want the gelatinous cube instead of the Ghostbusters?
No. You throw in both and I'll do it. Because I'm looking at the ingredients of it and I'm going, oh God, man, like 2 hours later I'm gonna be in the bathroom either way. It doesn't matter. You're basically
you wouldn't get through it, Sean.
Oh no. I
think he would.
I could. And the only reason I know is because my mom can admit to this. There was a contest of what would you eat for Aussie tickets. I ate a prairie oyster that was boiled, then chilled, and chicken's brains that were prepared the same way. And I finished both of them. And I was like, yeah, and I got the tickets. They were great tickets, man. Like they were front row. I got to meet, everything. So when I finished that day at the radio station night, because you had to go in to do this, and I did the whole thing, and I finished and I went to work. It wasn't until about maybe 4 hours into my shift, I was like, I gotta go home. Why? Personal reasons. That's all I said. And I went home and I suffered. Hey, Golden. It was about 2 hours of just pain. So yes, I could do it. I could keep a straight face and be fine. But after the live stream, probably maybe an hour later, yes, I would be suffering. There would be regret. There would be all the stages of grief.
I don't think after. I think you might just open.
No. I out of spite, I could do it, but the spite would only last
unless you grew up in a Jewish house. I mean, then it might be nothing to you.
He didn't.
Certain aspects were there, but not completely. I love you, Mom. Take out the trash. You're breaking your mother's heart.
Yeah, all I want from NYCC is the the Ray Fillet and the Luffy.
No.
The only one I want is the bleach. Honestly,
dude, you're not saying Ray Fillet properly, like the movie.
I'm from the old school. I'm not gonna do that.
For the record, Ray Fillet in the movie does like this, like Ray Fillet, like this really long, like
he sings it.
But it's like this long, wavery, like Boys to Men bullshit that he does when he says it. Jeez, there's like, dude, just say your name, okay? Yeah, I'll take you up on the Egon. I'll do it, but you first of all, there's an international market just a couple blocks from here. They have all that crap there. I will FaceTime you so you can pick the jar. And I'll do it.
All right, so you guys heard it, right?
But you have to have the pop in hand.
It'll be all on YouTube.
But you want to know the fucked up thing?
What?
You could have got it for free.
Oh. Oh, well, then throw in the gelatinous cube then.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're handing out free NYCC pops, that bleach would be great.
Whoa!
I'm not going. I just someone I know that's going.
For the record, Mitch, you got your golden goose this year, okay? It's time for somebody else.
Yeah.
And then Quick is next, and then maybe LBD, and then we'll work on Andrew. Because Andrew got the last one. He got the Kevin. Kevin Conroy.
Oh, yeah. What's that worth now? Like 1,000?
I looked it up just out of curiosity because I was watching a documentary on the whole Batman the Animated Series and all the voice actors and how they got into the show. And I was like, I wonder how much Kevin's worth now. Last I saw Canadian mining was about 650. And that was certified.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they were talking about when they were doing the recording episodes during the LA riots, and they had to literally record in between because apparently I guess you'd call the mob was getting closer to the sound studio, so they couldn't drown the noise out. So they have to wait for the mob to like move further down the block before they'd start to record again. Well, it's not like you could stick your head up and go, hey, guys, I know you're looting and rioting, but could you keep it down? We're trying to film a cartoon here. Thanks.
Right.
Thanks.
Jeez.
But, yeah, I'll do it. But you have to have it in hand first. I have to know that you have it in hand. I'm not just going to do it on blind faith.
Oh, of course not.
And I'll FaceTime you when I get to the store, and you pick the bottle.
Hey, you just got to remember, it's coming from New York to Florida to here. So
look, I'm patient.
No, I'm just saying it's not going to be the day of the con.
I'm aware. I'm aware of that, man. You don't see me like running, going, oh my god, I'm going to start practicing now. Do a training montage of me every morning, getting up like Rocky, drinking filter fish.
It's a montage. Montage.
No, I want Hearts on Fire. Hot as I drink and go. And just constant outtakes of me. Just
nobody wants to see that.
What's up, LBD? LBD was yelling at me earlier, I guess.
He yells at a lot of people.
Yes.
He's getting deaf in the one ear where the air conditioner is.
Yes, spite is very powerful.
Yes. It is the purest form of energy in the world.
Yes.
Forget willpower. Oh man. Yeah, I'll do it.
And then there's also some turtles that are going to be at some booths that I'm I kind of want to get, depending on the price of them.
I got your stuff packed up. They're actually so K-Dog and Fish do these like little boxes that hold 2 pops. So I put both your pops in those, and then I put it in another box. And then there's bubble wrap around those. So I mean, UPS is really going to have to work hard to break your shit. I have faith in them though. They'll stand up to the challenge.
They always do, right?
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Did you see that one NFT? It was circling around like all the major social media guys, where it was like, best way to describe it is it looked like a rainbow, like just bent in the middle, both horseshoed on either side.
Oh yeah.
I think that the NFT.
I think one of them was that NFT.
It was at least it was that one.
Yeah.
I think that the NFT pops should come in like their cheap hard stack that the art series does.
Mm-hmm.
It just makes more sense.
I agree, but I think
I don't know that that would fix it.
But still, I mean, it's a little something extra.
But what I'm saying is, if they did what they did to that package,
I'm not.
The art stack would shatter and it would just demolish the pop even just as bad.
I'm saying not that exact one. Yeah. I'm just saying because I've got some that were like dinged.
Oh yeah.
So
this thing.
So I order them one at a time.
Yeah.
Literally, I check out with one at a time, so they come in individual boxes. I promise. I've had 0 problems with them, and I've got a lot of NFT pops.
I also think too it depends the distance too that they're traveling. Like from their office to Tennessee is not as far as it would be if it was coming to me or coming to somebody in Florida. I'm just saying, like I've noticed the less traveling, the less chance of problems.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it touches probably less hands.
Exactly.
Well, yeah. And all it takes is, let's be honest, doesn't matter if it could be any shit. All it takes is one guy having a bad day who doesn't care how shit is handled.
Oh, well, I have a friend that works at he's a mailman.
Mm-hmm.
And he says that he's a pop collector, but he says like he takes care of packages, but he says he sees people, they're just throwing them, they don't care.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
When I worked for a temp agency, we had working at DHL. I can tell you exactly DHL's way of packing their freight. You build a wall of heavy shit until it's about yay high, and then you throw everything over the wall, and then once that's full, you put more heavy shit up, so that's a wall, and then you pour more heavy shit and build another wall, and you just keep doing like these baffles on a ship, and that's how they pack their stuff. It's not like, Tetris where everything's gingerly put in. They just wall crap, and that's it. And God help you if somebody throws something heavy over, especially car parts, man. You look at a box, like an average size Amazon box, and you think it weighs maybe a pound, and it turns out it's got some titanium or lead weight inside it. Just like we used to hate anything I saw that had the what is it called, the home potters something, some gitchy little place you guys have in the States where they sell like these giant wooden animal giraffes and all this hard wood furniture and pottery. Could be Pottery Barn. I don't remember the name.
No,
I just
they don't have huge giraffes at Pottery Barn.
No.
I don't know. It's
going off what he said. That's the closest thing I can think of.
I can't think of the name. All I know is that this is going back 10 years when I used to see those packages at DHL. It was like, oh my God, because it was always like some type of hard iron pot of some sort or some solid wood, whatever, and just weighed a ton. The DHL used to handle shipping for Amazon for their books too. That was the other fun part of that job.
Did anybody grab The Exorcist?
Probably Pier 1. Yeah, actually, you know what, It could have been that. It was like Pier 1. It was like Pier 1 crap, like that level of like overly priced heavy stuff that you could probably have gotten somewhere else, like at Walmart or Target.
What? Vince.
Did anybody get the Exorcist pop today?
No, dude.
No. The Reagan
Even if
on the bed.
Even if I wanted to order stuff, traveling from point A to point B until I get out of like the valley, so to speak, I got no internet. I couldn't order anything if I wanted to. It was horrible, man. I couldn't look at Facebook. I couldn't use Spotify. It was like Vince when he didn't have electricity to open his garage door, man. I just had to sit there and look at the trees and the scenery go by. And I remember the words
in the cold with no heater.
No, I was in a bus, dude. But I just thought of the words Mitch said to me that give me comfort. He said, "Sean, look at the flowers. Sean, look at the flowers."
Yes. So have y'all seen all the episodes of The Continental?
No, not yet. I was actually gonna watch it on the way back, and I kind of just drifted.
Pretty good.
I've been watching Generation B. That I'm caught up on, and I finished Ahsoka.
Yeah,
I finished Ahsoka.
Yeah.
How about you, Quickdraw? Did you watch Ahsoka?
Yeah.
All right, so wait, I have a question. Who's the white guy? That's with the pale white girl, the old white man. He's a bad guy.
He's a new character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's a one shot, literally.
Ray Stevenson.
Yeah.
Is the actor.
No, but I know that. But I'm saying, like, was he any relevance from before? Like, would I've seen him in the old movies or something?
No.
Closest you would have seen him in is Punisher, and that was obviously not Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about, is the girl? Is she a new character too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, they're talking about how they're going to recast him because that actor passed away.
Yeah.
Who, the old white man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he passed away here a couple of months ago.
Yeah, they finished production and he passed away. I think it was like a month afterwards because they were doing all the promotional stuff, and then he was supposed to show up at something, and obviously he didn't, and that's when the word got out.
Yeah, I remember him from back in God. One of the first things I remember seeing him in was King Arthur, the one that had Keira Knightley and
I remember
Clive Owen and all them in it.
Not Jamie Foxx, right?
No.
Oh, that was Robin Hood.
That was Robin Hood.
Yeah.
But no, that had Taron Egerton and all them in it. But no, King Arthur.
Yeah, I remember Right.
When I saw that it was Jamie Foxx, that one had me thrown.
Yeah.
From the TV show Black Sails, he played Blackbeard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did. Yeah.
I just remember him from
after King Arthur. So
just-
King Arthur was back in like the what was that? Probably early 2000s. I mean, it's been probably 20 years ago.
Actually, it would have been 2003. The only reason is because I watched it with a friend about a couple weeks before I left for college.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And, yeah.
I've got the movie in there on DVD.
Well, didn't you know the guy personally?
They were just school together.
Him and King Arthur? Probably.
Who, Arthur Pendragon? No.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Mitch was probably Merlin.
Merlin. He went to school with Merlin.
Yes.
Wizardry school.
Wait. Merlin, Mitch. I mean, it's not much of a jump, right?
Well, see, what happened was.
Why do I see him going, well, you see, Arthur, you need to get the enchanted sword.
Of course, I remember Camelot. Y'all remember that movie?
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was
Liam Neeson was in when he was a very young actor.
I remember Camelot, the movie, people, not the place.
Yeah.
No, I just remember him from Punisher because that movie is literally based off a trade paperback of a Punisher story that was like a six-part miniseries. So I'm watching the movie and he's fighting the Russian, and I'm going, why does this feel familiar? And then halfway through
which Punisher movie are you talking about?
The
first one?
No, well, the first one was with Dolph Lundgren, and then the second one. No, it would have been the first one. Yeah, it would have been the first one. The first one, yeah, because the second one he fought the villain Jigsaw. So yeah, it would have been the first one because in the first one he's living in that house with the one girl, the big comedian guy, and another guy, and there's a scene where the Russian comes in, the hitman called the Russian comes in, and he's like beating the crap out of him, and he pulls out a switchblade and stabs him right in the shoulder, and the Russian looks down and takes the knife and pulls it out, and then he's like, "Oh shit!" This is, and he's like hitting him with the frying pan, but he's just walking it off.
I don't think that was
the original Punisher movie had Thomas Jane in it and John Travolta and all them.
Was that the original?
Oh yeah, God, that was the original. I was like, you're talking about the one that was like 4 years later.
Yeah,
2008 was that?
Yeah, I'm getting them mixed.
Yeah, because I was like, which one are you talking about? Then I remembered he was Punisher in one of those movies.
Yeah, that's I only, like I said, the only thing I remember was him fighting the guy who's called the Russian. Because
actually, Dolph Lundgren was the first one.
Yeah,
back in '89 or whatever.
Yeah,
it had Louis Gossett Jr. and all them in it.
That one, the only reason that one stuck out, the one with Dolph Lundgren, was because everybody in that movie died. Now, granted, it's a Punisher movie, makes sense, everyone dies, but I mean, like, he threw a knife, and the knife hit the guy in the leg, and the guy drops to the ground and dies. And as a kid, I was like, that's kind of stupid. It's just a knife in a leg. I like, or somebody getting a throwing star and it landing in their chest, and they just drop to the ground dead.
Yeah, the one he was in is called Punisher Warzone.
That's it. Yeah, and then they were going to do a third one, and they were like, "Yeah, the last two didn't make any money. We're going to stop here."
Yeah, he's been in a lot of movies, though.
Yeah.
How did he die?
I think heart.
Just died, or was it? Did they know he was gonna sick or heart attack, stroke?
Oh,
I think it was a heart attack. I'm almost certain of it.
I'm not sure.
But and he was found in a motel with hookers and drugs. I mean, a lot of possibilities.
No, usually that kind of stuff gets around real quick. Also, it's not the 80s, so that doesn't happen as much as it used to. Oh God, yeah, but I know all I know is that he passed away. They're gonna They're going to recast him. Who knows who they're going to recast him with? I mean,
still says they don't have a cause of death yet.
Okay.
It just says
I thought it was
he reportedly was hospitalized while on set filming some movie in Italy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll get more Ahsoka. But real quick, has anyone here seen Generation V aside from Mitch?
You should watch. It's really good.
Yep. Jumanji, man. Jumanji.
Yeah.
I watched that at my cousin's. I watched that at my cousin's place, and he's like, I'm not going to ruin it for you guys, but when that came up, he could stop laughing and waking somebody up.
Yeah, it's a pretty good show, man. It's in the same vein as The Boys. You can definitely tell it's made by the same people. So it's.
Oh, hey, Mr. Crispers, how you doing, buddy?
Hello.
The funny thing I can say about it is Generation V is definitely not one for the family. So when watching it, there's unless you are pertaining to wanting to explain things to younger viewers, I would definitely hold off on that.
No
Daddy, what's that? Well, you say.
Well, what happened was
when a man loves a woman very much, he does some very foolish things, just like she is right now. They also they actually answer the Thanos question too.
Hey, Sean and Mitch, I know you guys are My Hero fan. Oh, you're not really a big My Hero fan, but I'm going.
Not your hero, buddy.
I'm possibly going to that Pasadena Con.
Yeah,
and they're having all those My Hero, all those One Piece, that huge signing.
Mm-hmm.
So let me know.
I got you. The thing is, I've got most of those autographs already. There's not a whole lot of those autographs I don't have already. I got a lot of signed My Hero stuff.
But you did get it yourself, Mitch. You got to go yourself, buddy. That's
I won't be going to that myself. So
go, buddy, go.
Yeah, you crash on my couch.
Exactly.
Hop in your little pickup without 4-wheel drive and drive on down, buddy.
Exactly.
I thought he bought his car off Fred Flintstone's, the foot pedal.
Yeah, he'll only charge you to finish his puzzle for him.
Oh yeah, I could. Oh, his eyes don't work. Come on, he's old.
And he's already here apparently too. Hey Mitch, back to what we were saying earlier. When you were talking about Camelot, you meant the movie, not the place, right? Just so we're clear.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes, the movie.
Hey, how about my Bruins though? Passing up the Volunteers on the AP ranking.
We didn't even play this week.
I know, but we're passing you on the AP ranking. Weren't you guys like 5 at the beginning of the year?
No.
No, what were you guys at the beginning of the year?
No, I don't even know. Not 5.
9.
Do you think Vince just follows that particular league just so he can like twist the screws to Mitch?
I think so.
Like he really doesn't watch the games. He's just like sitting there waiting.
He just looks the stats up afterwards.
No.
Like, yes.
No.
I got something to brag to him about.
I smoke weed and just pass out. And then wake up, the game's over.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what the funny part is? This is one of those things that is 2 truths and a lie. It's like, I don't know.
It has happened before. I'm not going to lie. That has happened before. like when it's a boring ass game.
Yeah.
And it's just like
I'm gonna probably hurt people's feelings, but that's small small games to me, man.
I was gonna say when it's boring, it's always boring.
Oh Lord. You guys like no sports whatsoever, do you?
I like billiards. I like darts.
Billiards isn't a sport.
I like playing the games. I don't like watching it.
Same here.
Bowling is not a sport, it's an activity.
Okay, but the point is, it's more fun to play than it is to watch. I mean, to me, it's like watching paint dry. I don't care about the process. I care about the end of it. So why do I need to watch it? If I want to know what's going on, I just need to know the ending. I don't need to know how they got there.
Why watch a movie? Just watch the end.
Yeah,
You know what happened.
You laugh, but there are some movies I have no interest in that everyone talks about that I do read the synopsis on Wikipedia just so I have an idea what the hell it's about. Okay? There are some movies out there, it's like, oh God, why is everyone talking about this? I don't want to spend, oh my God, 3 hours? Really? Well, guess what? Time to read Wikipedia. Done.
Jeez.
Well, come on, Mitch. You mean to tell me there aren't some movies out there that you know about that you never went and saw?
Snakes on a Plane. I refuse to watch it just because the title.
All right. Hey, hang on. I'll be right back.
Sharknado. Refuse to watch it.
Snakes on a Plane is fun to watch with a bunch of other people because you don't really watch it. You just start laughing at the absurdity of it. That's the fun of Snakes on a Plane. Sharknado
I will never watch in my life. It's just ridiculous.
Oh, see,
I've never pops of it. Come to find out,
that are worth a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I remember when those pops came out, and I had a chance to get one, and I was like, no, I'm good. No, thank you. Now I look back and go, I could have had a case of those.
But be honest, how many pops are like that now? A lot.
But ones that I had, like, all I had to do was say yes, and it would have been done. The only thing that stopped me from having it was me saying no.
Yeah.
Because somebody owed me money, and they said, well, I can get you a case of these and you could sell them and make your money. And I was like, no, I want my cash. Now, in retrospect, I could have just went, sure, sat on them and went and made my money back.
And
see you, Anthony. Be safe, buddy. But that's like a lot of things, man. I mean,
oh yeah, absolutely. I remember, like, before I even collected pops, I would see certain pops in there and I'd be like, oh, all right. Like, I used to always see that what is it? It's the New England Patriots 3-pack or 4-pack or whatever it is. It's worth like a couple hundred now. I used to always see it at the store when I would just go for other things.
Now Mitch isn't here, but he rolls his eyes every time I bring it up. So when the first Supernatural con exclusive Dean with Baby came out, my store mispriced it for $18 and some odd cents. That thing is worth a couple hundred now. And I bought it for basically $20 because, see, when NYCC falls, it's my birthday, and Hot Topic gives you $5 as a coupon. Yeah. Plus, I always had Hot Topic cash. So you combine that shit together, and I got Dean with Baby for less, like $5.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I could have had more, but I didn't. So.
Yeah. There's a bunch of pops I wish I would have bought more of and didn't.
Oh, yeah. And then there's ones automatically are going to be worth something, like anything animated. What are you doing, Quick? All we can see is your forehead.
He's playing scratchers.
That's what I thought. I was expecting any minute him to come up with like silver fingertips and go, "Hey guys, how you doing?"
Yeah.
I worked with a girl that's all she did was scratchers, and she's like, "See, my desk is always clean." Then somebody took her keyboard and turned it and hit it on the side of the desk, and it was just like this silver snow. What else was I going to say? Yeah, regarding NYCC, I think it's kind of cool that obviously it's happening this week, but we also have that damn
Dead Zone.
Hey, Daddy, what's up, buddy?
So they were selling tickets to that masquerade whatever thing in San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
And every hour they were going to give away protos.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, it's $150. It's $150 for the event.
Is your house on fire?
Mine?
Yeah. I keep seeing like smoke.
What, my place?
No, Vince's.
Oh. No.
Oh, it's his vape. All right.
He's like every young, person in California.
No, yeah. I quit smoking cigarettes, so I'm on 3 milligrams of nicotine on this.
Oh, okay.
So it's, yeah.
Dude, you do it like my generation did. You quit cold turkey, you become an asshole for 6 months, and then you're good.
No, I'm not quitting forever. I mean, I'm going to do this. I'm not
quitting forever.
Like I'm quitting. I quit cigarettes. I'm gonna smoke this.
I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a break from the hard stuff.
Yeah, man. I switched over from cocaine to meth. I'm good.
Meth to cocaine would be the right one. Cocaine to meth would be you upgraded in life.
Okay, on a scale of no to no, it's still no. Okay.
And then once you get that crack cocaine, then you're in the all stars.
It's like somebody's like, yeah, I switched from beer to vodka, so I'm better now. It's clear. See, less chemical. You laugh quick, but I've had someone use that argument with me. It's like, see, it's clear. It's less chemicals. No. I like vodka. Give me something that burns all the way down. Something you can start a car with. But yeah, the other thing too is they're selling that Halloween box too.
Yeah.
Which
that's on Thursday. That drops on Thursday.
Yeah,
they're like rock themed.
Well, the ones that they spoiled aren't necessarily all in them. Apparently, there's going to be other Freddy's in there too.
I don't care what's in
I think you pick a team and then you get whatever in them, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Sean, I want to say thank you for offering to be a permanent host on your show. Hmm? What? Okay. I don't get it. I'm at a loss, but all right, cool. I wonder where Mitch ran off to.
I think he had to go make some butter.
What?
I think he went to go make butter. I don't know why. That's just what.
I think he's letting the other Knights Templar know that we know that he's immortal and that he told us about Camelot. They're on to us. Tell Arthur he must run. But yeah, I'm on the fence now because if that's the case, I might buy one of those boxes if I can. Where the hell are you going now, Vince?
Jeez, people, man.
Jesus Christ.
No live stream etiquette with these guys.
I don't know. Hey, buddy, welcome back. You okay?
Lock it up.
Did you let?
Sorry, it's card breaks.
Oh, Jesus.
There's money involved in that. There's not money in this. I love y'all. So.
Oh, okay, so we got to pay you. Is that it?
You put them on the floor somewhere.
You could.
Okay.
I mean, I had to be the host when it started tonight.
Fine. I'm gonna put Vince back in. Apparently, he's talking with his either his mother's or his future wife.
There you go.
I say that now because she can hear me. And she'll give him crap and not me. But yeah, altogether, that's a lot of stuff that they're pushing out next week. I don't know how that's going to work out for if these boxes are going to sell because the last couple boxes have still stayed behind. And a lot of people weren't happy with the last stuff that came out. So, especially after the last... I
don't have money for anything anyway, so I don't care.
Wow. Tell us how you really feel, buddy. Oh, he's back. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, so it was just some Five Below finds my girl found.
Oh. She didn't hear that crack about future wife, right?
Oh, she heard it.
Okay. Should I run now or later?
For what?
Yeah.
Are they die cast?
No, they're like rubber
Or
or plastic or something.
I was gonna say I don't think dollar stores do hard metal anything anymore. Not even their tools.
Not even their tools.
Well, no. Like I bought this is going back years ago, but I bought a wrench from a dollar store once, and it was all white metal. And I'm trying to like loosen something, and all of a sudden this wrench just explodes in my hand. It doesn't break or bend; it just shatters. Like, what the hell? And looking inside, and you can see it's all like this cheap white metal stuff.
Or do you ever get the ones that you get like a little screwdriver that comes with something and you're twisting it and then the whole handle just breaks off of it?
Yeah, I got a scar on the palm of my one hand from one of those doing that because I turned and it cut in there. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Oh no, fellas.
Not bad. Where are you hiding now?
I'm home.
Oh, you sound like you're calling us from like a jail phone. We could hear you really good.
Hey guys, I'm doing a GoFundMe to get LBD back in the US of A.
It's probably because I had YouTube on while I was going into StreamYard. I can probably get out and come back in, see if it makes a difference.
No, you sound good. We can actually hear you really good now.
Okay.
Yeah. Could you turn your AC on just so we can make sure we get the whole experience of LBD?
It's on already.
Wow. Did you get a new mic?
No, I'm on my phone.
Yeah. Yeah, because when he's on his phone, he doesn't turn his camera on.
Well, yeah, I'm laying in bed with no shirt on.
He's doing his OnlyFans also at the same time.
What's up, Simon?
Well, I just got home. I spent most of the day out, and then so I just literally just kicked my shoes off and took my shirt off and flopped in bed.
Yes, got his Princess Leia, and he's now talking to Boba Fett.
No, I don't have any Princess Leia here. The only thing I got here is a fat gum pillow.
Saying Jabba the Wookiee the Han Solo. Hey Simon. Hey, since you're here, buddy, just to let you know, the Ecto 1 is on its way to my friends in Detroit. So between now and hopefully December, we'll figure out where to meet them in Windsor. So I'll talk to you later on that, but just excited to finally have that thing. It was funny too, because your buddy there, LBD, he messaged me. He's like, "Yeah, I'm shipping it up." I'm like, "Okay, great." And I pull up the UPS order. It's like, "It'll be at your friend's place tomorrow," like it says on the UPS. And I'm like, I forgot he lives in Michigan, the same place I'm shipping this thing, right? Too.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's why it's being so quick. Because I was kind of having a minor meltdown, going, no way in hell. How the hell is he getting into there?
No, I know. I've told you that multiple times. Like, they're in the same state.
Yeah. So he shipped it out today, and it'll be at Rinaldi's place sometime tomorrow. And then it's just a matter of getting it to my place, and then I'm going to do a filming of it. I'm trying to get a turntable big enough to rotate that.
Well, how about you know what? Get yourself two, pizza turntables so you can rotate at the same time.
Dude, that thing's almost 75 pounds and like.
I know. But you could do an '80s montage of you trying to get it up the stairs.
Too bad it's not remote control.
At 75 pounds, remote control. Yeah, with my luck, I'd run over a small child or take out a dog by accident.
That would be sick.
Yeah, it would be sick. Not in the way you mean it. I mean in my way of cleaning it out of the grill of the car.
Well, it'll make it more authentic.
Yeah.
Calling this lady up later, going, "Yeah, I found the dog's dog tags. It was under the hood. Here you go." No, man. Or some crack.
Are you gonna watch your team in a little bit, LBD?
Once I get off of here, yeah, I'll see if I can even catch the freaking game because I don't know if I have a channel where to watch it.
Yeah.
So I don't pay for none of those like sports. Like all I have is the ESPN.
It's on ESPN.
Okay, then I can watch it there.
See, you guys are talking about pointy ball again, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's pointy ball season. I mean,
everything.
Yes, I know. There's the proper Thanksgiving that happens now, and pointy ball season. I got it. And then there's that fake Thanksgiving that you guys have in November.
Yeah, whatever. Then we got basketball season is also coming.
Yeah.
Oh,
basketball's. I like it, but not as much as I like football.
I'm a bigger basketball guy than football, but I like both. So
I like football because they hug and they wear tight pants.
That's the West Hollywood thing out, right?
Also they bend over a lot. You enjoy that very much.
That's what somebody told me at my work.
I bet.
Because they wear tight pants and they hug in a circle. And I said, "Oh, okay." Never thought about it like that.
Now you can't get it out of your head.
No.
Mitch just like being really quiet, like just sitting there.
I'm on mute, so you all don't hear the card break.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Card breaks, man. Not my thing. It's funny too. Speaking of like gambling and stuff, there was a lot of talk of that at my cousin's place. They were talking about the different casinos and stuff. And I was like, never realized in Ontario how many casinos we have that are like close to each other that I would never fathom. Like there's one in Peterborough. Some of the reservations obviously have them. Then there's there's like two just around the corner from me, and then there's Niagara Falls.
Are they all big or are they like smaller ones?
Oh, they're big. They're huge.
Big?
Like yeah, like the one in, put it this way, I got to walk through the one in the Falls View when they were building it. So just a skeleton, like nothing inside. Because my stepfather at the time was a welder, so I had a chance to actually see the inside of this place. I even got to go into the what they called the VIP room before it was a room. It was just like a big open area. And now going in there, I still get lost. It's so huge because obviously now it's all full of stuff and glass,
Yeah.
But
because like in California we have casinos and then we have Indian casinos, right?
Yeah.
So there's like a couple nice big Indian casinos, but then there's a bunch of little ghetto ass ones like like hole. They look like hole in the wall. Like they're ghetto. They don't even look. They don't even look legal. Like
I've seen pictures of those where it's basically just like somebody slapped two trailers together and the front
like a building, but it's like dark and like smoky as hell, and it looks like it's still like the 70s or the 80s. Still, the carpet's like.
Apparently, Circus in Vegas, Circus is like that. If you walk in,
like Circus like that.
Yeah, it's like walking back into the 60s.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
But then there's some that are brand new and huge and beautiful, and then there's these, and you're like, damn, and they're like right next to each other.
Mitch, you ever been to Circus?
Mitch was there when it opened.
He's probably with the mob back then.
What?
You've been to Circus, right?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
I've been to Circus.
Yeah. Now, he was saying you were there with...
Yeah, Vegas.
Yeah. I actually went there when I was like 13.
Well, apparently it's been rated like a couple of years in a row like the worst hotel.
Oh yeah, that one and the one that's supposed to be like in Egypt or whatever.
Oh, the Luxor.
Yeah. Those two are like the worst ones, and like how you can get at like a stupid cheap room in both of those places now. That's how bad it is.
The Luxor apparently an average room on the weekday is like 125.
Yeah, but nothing's really cheap in Vegas. You might get the room cheap, but nothing else is cheap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no kidding. But I'm just saying, like it's like for where it's located and like what it was supposed to be. It's like dumb cheap. Like it's for a hotel. Like, but it's not. Honestly, it's not worth it even then.
So there's this supposedly there's this taco place there, street tacos, but the tacos are $10 for a taco.
Shit.
Like ridiculous.
I don't know. I watched this guy. He was going through the whole place, and it was like stains on walls, carpets that looked like they hadn't been cleaned in years. And the only thing I felt sorry for is they had this guy who was like a juggler. So he's like doing all this juggling, and there's like 7 people in the stands clapping for him, and I'm going, "Wow, man!" I thought there were days at my job where I didn't take satisfaction and just felt horrible. This guy every day he's doing it for an hour. He's doing 4 shows a day, and there's just like people like giving him that pity clap of, "Yay, you did it, buddy." Okay, guys. So next week we're going to go to Circus, right?
I'll meet you guys there.
Cool.
Okay.
You booked the room, Sean.
No, we're doing it there. I ain't staying there, dude.
Make sure you get us all a suite at Circus.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, we want the trapeze room.
No, I've never been bitten by a bed bug. I like to keep it that way.
But you don't sleep in Vegas. That's where you do all that. Those Coca-Colas you were talking about.
Yeah, sure. It's 4 a.m. and I feel great. My heart sounds like a dubstep track. I've graduated from energy drinks to something else. But I've never been to Vegas, and honestly, I've never had any wants, dreams, nor desires to go.
So what's Canadian Vegas equivalency?
Niagara Falls. Because there's a few casinos in the area. It's all bright lights and a bunch of noise, and you could get lost on Lundy's Lane. Well, these jokers have seen. I've live streamed from Lundy's Lane.
And you can drink 24 hours a day.
Pretty well, yeah, actually.
And in public on the street?
No.
Vegas is basically that. You can do it. There's no laws basically, except for drugs. You can't do any drugs, or kill no one, or rob, or you can't win at the casinos too much.
Well, I don't think any of us would ever have that problem.
Yeah, they don't like you winning. So,
hey, quick, you don't count cards, right?
Mm-mm.
Only Pokemon cards.
Your forehead, buddy?
Huh?
Show us something more than your forehead.
He's writing music right now.
Uh-huh. Actually, I did like your band's logo that I saw the other day that you guys put out. That looked nice and polished.
There's something.
Just did your lunch.
Hey, how did your guys' show go?
Which one?
The last one you told us about.
I forget.
Think you're doing like a bar mitzvah or like a...
This weekend we're doing a haunted train ride, I guess it is.
That's it. That's the one I want to know about, but it won't be until next week then.
Yeah, it's Saturday. Up
fun.
in New Hope, Pennsylvania. It's some train stations, like they have like still like the old style engines and everything.
I'm actually seeing how far New Hope is from my place. Holy crap, dude!
Yeah,
it literally is the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's about an hour and a half from where I'm at.
Well, I'm just looking at it, and literally is one of those places built on a river, and there's like nothing else around it. You can take a 20-minute walk in any direction. New Hope. Yeah, it's a border town between Pennsylvania and Jersey.
Right from I guess across from Trenton, I think it is.
Yeah. You're actually, believe it or not, you're actually closer to Philly.
Yeah, I'm way closer to Philly than New Hope.
Yeah, I'm just looking here. Well, I'll come to your show, buddy. It'll only take me, since I don't drive, I walk, 6 days or 2 days by bike.
So when's the show?
Saturday. I could probably pull it off.
I think you should hitchhike.
Oh, no, I think I can get there in 6 days, although I'll be a living fucking mess. And with all respects there, Quake, if you could just have some Gatorade waiting for me and maybe, something to...
And a fresh pair of socks, please.
No, fresh pair of shoes, man. Those shoes will be destroyed. I mean...
He needs some fresh moccasins. That's what he's going to need.
For sure, some fresh socks.
Well, you know what the funny part is? 90% of the journey is like right by river, so I don't technically have to walk. If the river goes in the right direction, I can just raft it all the way down from.
You do not want to get in that water right now. It is like brown and really nasty. It's like right now, it's really disgusting.
I still think you'd rather get in that water than walk.
I'm just saying, like it was really bad because I went to PA not that long, and that water wasn't like that last time I went there.
Well, in order for me to get to this river, I'd have to catch it somewhere in Rochester.
Honestly, the water's the same
Actually,
color as the
Albany
freaking ocean.
No, I guess it depends where you went.
It's all polluted.
Hey guys, I'm not swimming in the water. I said rafting. Did you hear that part?
Yeah.
Guarantee you'll fall in somewhere along the way.
Sure.
Well, we'll figure that out. With my luck, the water probably goes in the opposite direction I'm going in. Yeah, so anyways, quick, I'll meet you down there, buddy. If you could just have a fresh pair of shoes, socks, and some Gatorade, that'd be great.
Wait, just give him a traditional, native outfit. He'll be all right. He'll be part of the band.
He's not the Village People, you idiot.
I don't know. He can just make you one of those. That's it.
But if that's the case, then what the hell's Quickdraw? The cop? The sailor?
It'd be great. It'd be great. He'll put on his native garb and everything, and it'd be because our singer, he's dressed up as the Predator, so it'd be like that movie Prey.
You're gonna do a reenactment. Well, you got the hair for it, Sean, and the height.
Yeah, well, I hate to break it to you guys. I ain't tying a rope to an axe. I'd rather not get that thing in the face.
I'm just saying, you got the height and the hair down, right? Yeah, just got one. You got a couple more steps, and you're good to go.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Actually, LBD got to talk to my cousin.
Oh, yeah, that was interesting.
Well, she was watching a movie, and I questioned something about the movie, and she wasn't paying attention. She's like, yeah. I was like, are you sure you want to go with that? She's watching Jojo Rabbit, and I said, so Nazis are bad? She's like, no. I was like, what? And I repeated myself, and she's like, okay, stop for a second, because she wasn't paying attention. She's like, no, that's not what I meant. I went, it's like I don't even know you. And she's just going, that's not what I meant. What? Because your blonde hair, blue eyed gives you that right?
Oh God! You traumatized that girl. You're gonna have to go through her like notebooks now and make sure.
No, so later that night I called LBD. It's like, yeah, just talk to LBD. He'll tell you I'm an asshole.
Anything?
I would have called Mitch, but I don't think Mitch would have sugarcoated it.
Yeah. I hit some pretty decent cards.
Oh.
Yeah, I hit a Jalen Hyatt RPA to 50 for the Giants, which is that's who I was going for when I bought into the break for the Giants. That's who you're going for.
Yeah,
he's the rookie wide receiver, and he's from Tennessee. He went here. And then I hit it's a dual patch, Bijan Robinson and. Oh, what's the guy from the Jags? It was a dual patch auto. Dust Dawn patch auto. Patch, sorry.
Was it
to
a piece
number
of the jersey
to like 25 or something. Huh?
Is the patch like the part of the jersey?
Yeah.
One thing I got like that is the Marshawn Lynch.
And then I hit a Will Anderson Jr. White Knight short print, like super short print. It's like a case hit, basically. I think that's it. I think that's all it.
So kind of going back to things that are important. Anybody watch Loki yet?
No.
Yeah.
Oh my God, LBD just mitched.
Yeah, I've seen the first episode.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't remember if I've seen all the old ones.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen Loki.
It's been a while, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I think I did. I don't remember any of it. All I remember is that he's a time traveler, time stopper, or something.
He's a variant.
Variant. There you go. And there's that weird clock.
Vince, there's a thing at the beginning of the episode called a recap.
Yeah. Also, remember it starts with V. V for variant, and Vince.
I know, it's shocking that Vince don't remember anything past 6 weeks, but he tried.
Well, puff pass out, it helps a lot.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just the Loki storyline for that TV show was not that complicated. It was.
I probably didn't watch it.
Okay. I've been watching Daryl. I'm enjoying it.
I haven't got a chance to see it because it's on AMC Plus, and I don't have AMC Plus, so I'm watching 2
episodes of that.
That's right cool. Right now, I'm rewatching Fear the Walking Dead because I have it on HBO. Okay. So I'm rewatching that. I heard there's like one last season going on right now, or whatever. I think.
Yeah.
So that like I guess it goes into all these 2 new shows as well. So I'm gonna finish that, and then I'll see if I can find a way to. Maybe I'll watch it with because they got like a 7-day free trial on Amazon Prime that you could do. So by the time that's done, I'll probably be able to catch up with all that stuff.
Not bad.
I think the season finale
I've been
is next week.
For what? For Daryl?
Yeah.
Wow,
really.
that was quick. That was quick. I only saw they only had like a few episodes. That's pretty quick.
Yeah. Well, the Dead City was pretty quick too.
Which one?
Dead City was pretty quick too.
Oh,
like 6
maybe
episodes.
they're not trying to drag it out like they did the first show. So they kind of did burn out the cast. Like that's why a lot of the cast started leaving because they got burned out. They kept spending too much time away from home.
LBD, you do realize too that when these shows were like in the midst of being written and done, it's also during a strike, so they might have cut the season short.
No, there's that too. But I also think that the whole they had a lot of problems with a lot of the cast because of that reason. And two of the people who actually left were a big part of the show, and it was because of that.
Yeah, there's been 5 episodes so far. There's only 6 in this.
Yeah.
That's not so bad because most shows are doing like 8 episodes now, 8 max 10. So just taking off 2, considering how long the episodes are, is not bad.
You know, it's funny. Back in my day, it used to be 24 episodes of a 1-hour show. You kids are soft. Yeah, they're putting. Yeah, it says here. I'm looking at it now. That's a shame. I was. Yeah, it's 6 episodes for this season. Yeah. Damn.
It's been all right. It's interesting to see how the rest of the world is handling it in this the apocalypse.
Yeah, I like I'm not going to ruin the episode, but the one guy who got disappointed when he basically was told like, yeah, what you see here is everywhere.
Damn it, Sean.
I like it how they're using muskets and stuff.
Well, you know the one gun with the bayonet that came up from the bottom.
Yeah,
that's actually called a stage. That's called a stagecoach gun. It was designed for people on stagecoaches. So if somebody tried to come up and like pull you off the horse to steal the stagecoach, you could pull a secondary trigger to bring out the blade. I recognized the gun from a documentary. I was like, "That's a stagecoach gun. I know that gun." It was invented. It was like 1860.
Yeah, that's why you can't enjoy anything, John.
What? Because I can. Hey, I still like the Blunderbuss, man. Now that's a gun. That's a gun you want in a situation like that.
Yeah, you have like a 60-40 chance of either blowing the deck or blowing yourself.
Well, you know what? I'm not going to say anything, LBD. We'll just leave it at that, okay?
I'm just saying, I've seen the damn blunderbuss, and it like you had to have some cojones to like really use that thing.
I just know last night's episode, we got to see a new type of zombie. It's
what is it? Is it a climber like they did at the end of the first season, the last show?
Not just a climber. It's kind of like 28 days later kind of zombie.
Oh, it speaks with a British accent?
No, it doesn't like move slowly to you. It's actually running and.
Oh Jesus!
Jesus Christ!
Like or what was that one with Brad Pitt?
So they're basically World War Z.
Yeah, it's kind of like them zombies.
So basically, they're evolving at this point. This is what we're seeing. We're seeing evolution.
I won't say evolving. You have to watch the episode to see why the zombie is the way it is.
I'm gonna watch. You still doing your card break there, Mitch?
What's up, Funko PDX?
Hey, buddy. What's up? Oh, it's funny. I'm glad I stayed the extra day, but I kind of wish I came back a day like yesterday because I don't want to work tomorrow. I actually kind of want a day where I just sit on the couch, stare at the ceiling, and go, "This is nice." It's weird too, especially because I'm not used to traveling back on on a public holiday. So the train, I had like a whole train to myself, and it's nice. It was really nice. It was like no kids screaming, no people like shuffling and yelling. It was just like pure silence. Beautiful. So yeah. So apparently, Thanksgiving there's an open door policy. So who wants to come next year?
Well, I can always go and tell all your nieces and nephews how you really act.
Well, my cousin.
We can sit around the campfire and tell them the traumas.
Go right ahead. In fact, I think Time would appreciate it because it would give her some dirt that she's desperately needing on me. My cousin Kimmy, who grew up with me, already knows the kind of asshole I am, as you guys do, and so does Doug. So I mean, you're not really doing anything. All you're doing is like good elder, you're teaching the next generation over a fire. So go for it.
We gotta have some kind of thing going, man. You can't just be sitting in a random ass room. Speaking of which I did that today. I went to some random lady's house to not random, but like she's like one of the moms in the group. They're basically I'm always with all the moms. Let's put it that way.
Oh, I get it. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. I'm always the only dad there. It's pretty funny.
So you're at the cheesemate table.
I guess you could say that.
So you're basically a senora.
No.
You're one of the senor or the tias that are all gossiping at the table.
No, that's more like a family thing, and I'm not at that table at family thing. I'm talking about like kids events with like my kids classmates and stuff.
All right, I thought you.
No.
Vince, the British equivalent is the Mabels. So I says the Mabels. I says. I just see.
No, but yeah, it's always an interesting time especially because every year they don't have the same classmates, so like there's years I gotta do this all over again.
I'll take your word for it. I don't think any of us can relate. Quickdraw, what about you, buddy? You ever had to sit at a table and talk about the school events and shit? Yeah.
I probably have, but I just don't remember it.
Jesus Christ, yeah. I was gonna say the last teacher I ever talked to was one of the guys who used to play Magic the Gathering with. He was a friend of mine. He just finished teachers college.
No, but you're talking about teachers. I'm talking about like just like
parents.
Parents, bro.
Yeah, other parents. Yeah. I'm just saying the closest I got to that is talking to somebody who had become a teacher and realized that they the grade that they were going to be teaching was the grade that they felt afterwards they made a mistake. Apparently, small children could be monsters when their parents aren't around. Go figure.
Oh, for sure. Oh, because kids have no filter, man. Kids have no filter. You think an adult's an asshole? Wait for a kid with a colorful vocabulary. Forget it.
If a kid doesn't have a filter in public, then that means they don't get the look from their parent.
Well, that's what you gotta realize.
You know what I'm talking about, Sean? That look.
Oh no! You know what was worse? The full name.
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Your government name, right? The full government name.
Yeah.
Yep, I know how that is.
Sean Walter Lindsay, in that exact tone, and the little part of my lizard brain, the one that lets you know when you're in trouble and survival, is like just ringing in the back of your ear. And then this is the funny part. This is where fear and respect kind of like fight each other. They say, and you go, your brain's going, stupid, don't. But the other part's going, you're gonna get it worse if you don't. So you're sitting there for that split second fighting with what is in your best and worst interest, and both are just as equal.
Here's the thing: I got lucky because I don't have like the four names, like a lot of people. Like I know some people that I grew up with who, because they weren't born here, they got two last names.
Oh yeah.
So basically, like you would hear like the long ass. Like as soon as I heard the E in my middle name, I knew shit was about to go down because my middle name was so different from my first and last. Like I knew it was coming.
Or Hispanics have the double first name, like Jose Luis, something.
It's funny you said that. I was just going to point out the family that lived beside my grandmother were Mexicans, and they had the upstairs and downstairs of the house split up, and there were 5 to 7 kids at any given time. And when one of the parents would go out the front porch to yell for the kids to come in for dinner, you knew the difference between a dinner yell and a "you're a dead" yell. Because I didn't speak Spanish at a young age, but they'd be like, da, 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 da. My grandma would be like, "Oh, those kids are in trouble again." I said, No, they're being called for dinner. And they come in for dinner. And then a couple days later, I was like, da, 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 da. I said, now they're in trouble. Just by the tone. But the name, obviously the names are the same. It's like, and yeah, they were in trouble. Apparently somebody broke something in the house and they all scattered.
No, there's actually an old joke in my grandfather's house of who broke the little duckling, because my grandfather's second wife, she used to collect figurines, obviously like little figurines and stuff, like really expensive ones too. Somebody broke it, huh?
Now we know where it started. Go on.
Yes.
No. So she was like asking who broke it or whatever, because obviously they found it. And apparently my aunt's boyfriend at the time, they weren't married yet, tried to blame me for it. And he thought I wasn't gonna say anything, and I was like, "No, it was that motherfucker right there." He started grabbing me from my feet, and hung me upside down.
Oh wow, yeah, but you're right about the look. I think it doesn't matter what culture, where you're from.
Oh yeah.
You get that look.
That filter's gone. You have a filter real quick.
Well, yeah. I think also too with everyone's parents is when the emotion leaves the void.
No, I remember my cousins had twins, and I was like a teenager, and I didn't know what, like, I knew what the look was for me, but I didn't know I had the look already until they were like acting really crazy in my house, and I said something to them. Apparently, I didn't yell, but I had a specific tone and a look, and their mom was like shocked that they just stood still and didn't move after that.
Did anyone here ever get the universal enough? Like just the one word that stopped time and space in the room?
It was probably in Spanish.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom had that. It was the word enough. She'd say it in such a way, with such a tone, that time, space, movement, everything just stopped.
And in Spanish, and here's the thing: in Spanish, it can be one word that's really short, that's even shorter than enough, or it can be 2 words. So it depends. So depending on which one you got, like it was worse.
True.
Or it could be super, super, super long, where they're just cussing you out in every fucking word in the book.
My mom never cussed me out. I think the worst she ever for
no, I'm talking about in Spanish when they go off in Spanish, that long crazy.
Oh no. The angrier she got, the calmer she got. It was weird. It was like she was a musician and she was reaching her like rhythm.
If your mom was watching this, she's probably reliving the best of times.
Oh no, I remember getting her really angry and her being really. It's like those scenes in movies where the villain's like so calm and calculated that the hero is screwed. It was that level of like ridiculous voice, like, "You are grounded for 6 weeks. You will come home every day. You will do your homework. You will not complain. You will not bitch. You will not whine. You will do all these things. And if you do not, the repercussions are things that you do not want to have happen. Do you understand me?" Yes. Good.
Basically, say it to you singing.
Pardon?
Basically, said it to you singing, and it was in a usually get you literally a rhythm.
Oh yeah. Do you understand me? Yes.
The kid just said, "That's me." That I do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Just this really.
Watch now.
To the point, and life is what it is. Oh well, I'm gonna wrap things up because clearly Mitchell is busy. Quickdraw is busy. Vince is busy.
Book.
Was it a children's book? Hold that up, please.
It's the Snorlax.
Okay, sorry. You held it up really quickly, so it looked like it was like a kid's book, like
Well, the colors also don't help.
Yeah,
I knew what it was.
S is for Snorlax. P is for Pikachu. Q is for Quasar. Can you say Quasar? I know you can.
What's S for? Do you know?
Well, we just did Snorlax. Hello.
No, I wasn't. I'll be honest with you. I didn't hear S. I don't even think S would be for Snorlax. I would say it would be for Shuckle.
Oh well, Shuckle's the ultimate Pokemon, man.
Yeah, no, right?
I want to be a Shuckle trainer, man. All the way. Poor baby. Nothing but Shuckle. Anyways, but I am going to wrap things up because unfortunately I have something else I have to do after this because I promised somebody else. So, gentlemen, I want to say thank you for everybody that came out. Obviously, next week we'll be back next week showing maybe some of our NYCC for Mitch.
Don't say obviously because there's weeks where you say we'll be back next week and then we're not here.
I don't have any birthdays. I'm not planning on walking into the CDC and licking every petri dish. So, Eddie.
What would we be showing from NYCC?
Well, doesn't the stuff drop
on the Monday after they go live?
I thought they dropped this week.
They do.
Yeah.
It takes like a week and a half for the thing at least to get shipped.
I work the evening. Yeah, but I work the evening shift, so I'm actually going to the stores and picking shit up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because my thought process is like, I don't work until 3. I'm already. I'll just get up early, grab my stuff, come back, grab a nap, and work my shift.
Yeah, the only thing I want is from the Funko shop. So
yeah. But
so after,
go ahead, LBD. Finish your words.
No, after you're done, I want to see your Canada list for where things are dropping.
I've been trying to find it actually, and I haven't been able to. I'm gonna have to go to the Funko site.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on there.
So I'll take
short. I think. I mean, there's only a couple of places it's.
Yeah, Toys R Us is out of the match. But they said that people are saying that Toys R Us backed up because they're not getting stuff from Funko on time. I think it's more or less because Toys R Us dropped the ball and Funko just doesn't want to do business with them.
I think it's just like GameStop and then one other thing that we don't even have over here.
Oh, healthcare? Being an ass, sorry. Go to the hospital.
It's just expensive.
Yeah, I'm going to the hospital and getting my bleach pop.
Yeah.
All right, so we will see everybody back next week. As long as I don't decide to start rolling in toxic waste or having another birthday, we should be good.
All right, everybody. Catch you later.
Catch you guys later.